Grand Rising Soul family. Today I'm going to be talking about how you should learn to love the journey of life. You know, we always talk about our destiny and where we're going in life, or our goals that we're trying to manifest. But what we really fail to see the beauty in is the journey, right? The journey is the most beautiful part. Everything you go through every single day is beauty. Everything you go through is what you came here to go through. So you have to understand this, and you have to understand that your destination's not always, it's not what you should be looking forward to. Of course you should look forward to it, but you should understand that you have to love the journey equally as you love the destination you're going towards, right? So for me, I'm trying to manifest my growth as a spiritual teacher because I want to do the things I love for my passion, to get paid. You know, I don't really care about money, but it's just I want to have a stable life doing the things I love, right? So learn to love the journey. So for a long time I thought, man, I have to manifest my desire. I have to manifest to be famous on stage, you know, telling people all these things, making my music. But really now I'm starting to realize, just love the journey, man. Just love what we're going through. Love the pain. Because everything is making you into a stronger person. And I'll tell you how I use this. I was skating the other day. I learned fakie 3 shoves and 3 shoves, and that just felt amazing because it's a trick that I thought was going to take me till spring to do, but I used the power of belief in the power of loving the journey to basically make it feel effortless. Of course with skating it's a little bit different, right? You can't just manifest the tray flip right away first time on a board just because you believe you can do it. You're putting in the skill too, but the skill is the fun part, right? Like, that's fun. That's the fun part of skateboarding. That's why I do it, is because I love the practice. I love the trying. And then when you finally land it, that's when you really feel good. That's when you feel amazing. So, So learn to love the journey in life, not just the destination you're trying to reach. Because once you learn to love the journey, you've already got to your destination. Because everything's perfect at that point. You're doing everything right, you know. You're living your best life, manifesting your best life, and striving for it. And that, once you learn that, that's real power. That will help you a lot in your journey. So learn to love the journey. The journey is the most beautiful part, you know. And you may say, how can I love the journey when my journey is so hard? You know, how can you learn to love the journey when the journey is painful? But you have to understand everything can't be perfect in life, right? You have to go through these things that are very hard to strive and to become a better person. There's a beautiful quote from JFK, and it was, "Don't pray for easier lives, pray to be stronger men." And that really resonates with me. You know, like, you shouldn't be walking through life thinking, I hope it's all easy. Because then what do you learn? You know, what do you learn? I mean, yeah, you can learn things through meditation, through this. But you have to love the journey. That's how you find happiness in life, right? The things you're going through, the bad parts, the quote-unquote bad, because as human minds, we give things meanings, bad or good. But truly, everything is neutral. Everything is neutral, and it's all experience. Everything that happens to you is all experience, right? So that's just something to keep in mind, especially going into this next year, because things may get hard in the world, yes, but you have to understand, it's all a part of a bigger plan. And when we leave this reality, a lot of people question this until you realize that when we leave this reality, all the pain and all the negative things you went through are going to strengthen you, right? And you'll be judged based on the way you reacted to these situations, the way you kept your cool. And if you're listening to this and you feel like you've reacted to some situations in a bad way, or you have a lot of things you need to make right for yourself, you have time, right? You have time. We're all young. We have this time. If you're watching this and you're older, that's cool. But a lot of people who are watching this are my age or younger. So just realize you have time to live a righteous life. You know, no matter what you've been through, no matter, you know, like, the thing that matters is the intent, right? The thing that matters is the intention in this life. And if your intent is to better yourself and become a better man or a better person, that's what matters, right? That's what matters. And a lot of the times I catch myself doing bad things. Not bad things, right? there I go, human mind, putting bad or good onto neutral situations. But whenever, you know, lately I've been trying to just be a nicer person. And I've been trying to stop with malicious humor, right? Because there's something I learned from Alan Watts, is that yes, laughing at yourself, that's humor, that's good humor, right? When you fall down, let's say when I fall down on my skateboard and I sit there in pain, I chuckle, I laugh at myself, right? But when you're laughing at other people, that's when it's malicious humor, you know. And I understand that sometimes the intention's not there, and especially at this age, I'm a walking product. Like, I do this stuff too, right? You have to realize that I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm always working on myself. I'm trying to become a better person. This video, I'm not sure what I'm going to call it. At first I was going to talk about the power of belief, but I'm not really sure. I kind of went off on a little tangent. More on the power of belief. What I was saying when I was trying those tricks, I just believed that I know I could do it, and I knew that every failed attempt is beautiful. Every failed attempt is pretty much a win. If you think about it like that, if you think about how you have to love the journey to truly accomplish things without going through pain, that's when everything gets beautiful, right? You know, something may happen, something may be playing out in your life that's really hurting you right now, and I understand that. But just realize you have the power to become stronger from these things. You know, and if you really think you don't have the power, you are sadly mistaken, because your power is unstoppable. Your power is so strong, and I hope you can realize that. Okay, I love you all. Stay highly vibrational, positive, motivated. I'm gonna peace it now, so I love you all. Stay happy, stay blessed, stay safe. Please stay safe. Have a good rest of your night or day.